If you knew that in 600 years archaeologists will discover your grave, what item would you take with you to confuse them the most? An IKEA box with a modified picture. I would want 'em to think back in the day we used to just buy and assemble our own coffins like other pieces of furniture. A document dated 2621. That was neutron bombarded to make the carbon-14 isotopes appear as if it was from the year 2621. I'd have a pair of sunglasses on, so future people would know that they're looking at one cool dude. I want a springboard installed in the bottom of the casket. And I want the whole thing to be filled with glitter. Once they open the lid, bam! Face full of ash and glitter. A note that says the person who finds me will be cursed for hundreds of years, and in order to reverse it they have to do X. A block of cheese inside my skull, where my brain should be, just to make them wonder how the hell it happened. Butt plug headdress. Deluxe coins from board games. Archaeologists will be very confused trying to work out what civilization used that currency. The greatest invention of 21st century humans, poop knife. I would have a book that the only thing in was a date and scare the shit out of people, or a picture of a meme. Canned bread. A plaque that says, 600 archaeologists is a bit too many. They will be confused enough already with my body because of all the doodads from surgery. The plastic thingy they used to fuse two vertebrae should long outlast my bones all by itself. The fish light I got for Christmas is a joke. It's a flashlight in the shape of a fish. A Rick roll. I don't know how it should be done, but when they open my grave, the first they see is a ducking Rick roll. Corset and sword. Fuck it. I'm a pirate queen now. A note saying the date in which they find me, along with, "Today I am found by archaeologists." A vintage 1970s Teasmade. A timer set to 601 years. A note that reads, "Hi archaeologists from the future. I knew you were coming, so just wanted to say hello. Enjoy your finding." A screenshot of this thread. A photo of a Minecraft grass block. VH's tape. They wouldn't even begin to know the struggle of rewinding. Be buried in one of those stupid inflatable costumes. Like the dinosaur or something. The bones of several exotic beasts, placed about my person. That'll confuse the osteologists. Probably ancient artifacts from a totally different geographical location and time period. Oh, maybe a selection of bones from a skeleton. Some toy I got at an arcade. They would think it's an important part of my culture and it would end up in a museum. I triple didlo made of human bones. You don't wanna know how I came up with that. A McDonald's sandwich. Considering the amount of preservatives that shit would probably survive the 600 years. A matryoshka set of skeletons in smaller coffins holding skeletons in smaller coffins, and so on. Halo Reach for PS5. Hentai. I will ask my family to put a power strip plugged into one of my eye holes. A Game Boy Advance video copy of Shrek. A colossal bad dragon dildo stuck way up my butt. Meta Knight plush. I'd be dressed in a pirate costume with a reproduction saber and as many plastic gold coins as we could fit. Probably a dildo. Honestly, dildos. Load of open and brand new in-box dildos. Hoping they will assume I was some weird sex god or sex guru. I would set up a fund to have someone place an item from their near past in there. Just to fuck with them. A perfect replica of a plumbus. A CD of Young Thug's Jeffrey. They'll give it to the aliens, because they'll understand it. Manga. Extra penises. I'd have to clone myself and remove theirs so we would share the same DNA. But I think the only problem after that would be preserving me and mine for 600 years. A note that says, "I see you." A custom gun sword. Bury me wearing highly radioactive shoes. Let's see them unravel that mystery. A phone charger maybe. Because we already have wireless charging in 2021. Good knows what technology will we have in 600 years. A journal that seems like a really old and filled-in diary. But is actually a bunch of scribbles and random marks I made to mess with them. My 120 AD Hadrianic silver denarius. A piece of wood with a QR code on with a rickroll. A piece of paper with something written in ancient Ogham. Which is, when translated and searched, a link to Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up. Assuming the language has changed by then, a sheet with one word on it. Fuck. MAGA hat and a Quran. I want a natural burial, but if I was to take anything it would two things. A metal dildo, a hydraulic press. Yep. Those would be a WTF kind of find. A note asking if Half-Life 3 has been released yet. A Rubik's Cube with one side done. Cassette tape. Cock ring. Dress like a woman and have a shotgun buried with me smiley face. A box of Kleenex. Click wheel iPod. I'd wear a comic book hero suit, maybe Iron Man. And maybe I'll make them dress me in a weird way like the Kryptonians, and a book beside me will say that I lived 600 years ago but our civilization was destroyed by human invaders. A bad dragon. Toy. A note that's ripped in half that says treasure in Romania. My notes from school. They would think that some ancient civilization wrote something there. I plan to be buried face down. Cock and ball torture memes. Assuming it'll be intact enough to recognize a license plate from another continent. A book with every single car ever made and highlight every single JDM. A giant furret plush. Stuff from 2011 like RIP 2011 and have predictions for 2020. Everyone will think I can see into the future. My grave will be Egyptian. So that will confuse them since it will have all other cultural grave rituals there. A spork. I'd write a 600-page book in complete gibberish but include some drawings of stars and constellations and shit to confuse them. A scaled-up jack-in-the-box mechanism strapped to my embalmed corpse. Surprise, motherfuckers. I would put a book with all of the saws I can fit in it. 177,013, 222,242. I'd take my phone, and they'd be like, "What is this ancient technology?" Masaka Mikoto body pillow, or any waifu body pillow. A giant rubber spring that explodes on impact when springed. Sleeping pills, lube, dog treats and condoms. Definitely my plush of Timmy from South Park. Another full skeleton that's stuffed under my clothes. The female skeleton. Trans. A handwritten, like, a 1,000-year-old knife jammed into my rib cage. So it looks like I was murdered by an ancient knife. A bottle of 1973 Gevrey Chambertin filled with Ribena. A music player that will play Never Gonna Give You Up. Rickrolling Will Never Die. A portable power generator, hot pockets and a hairdryer. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.